we have already finished for server A. We are going to do it for server B. We copied it. Now we are pasting it. Again, we've logged in to the second instance, which is server B. What we need to do first now is to update apt get update, and then after the update completes, we need to install Nginx. The Windows guys are crazy at me right now that, hey, this guy made us download Putty but is doing some random thing in a Unix terminal. Why doesn't he show us something on Putty? Well, wait for that bit. While logging into the load balancer, I will do it using Putty. So wait for that. Learn how to use the Linux terminal as well. Once this is done, now I have to install Nginx. Sudo apt-get install Nginx. Click yes, and it's installed. So this is server B. Great. Now let's do it with server C, which is our load balancer. So to log into that, let's get something called Puttygen. How would you find Puttygen? Go to your Windows, search for Puttygen, open it, load your key which you downloaded, which is loadbalancer.pem. Let me delete this first. Change this to all files and find your loadbalancer.pem file where you downloaded it. See, it writes successfully imported the foreign key. To use this key, you need to use save private key command to save it in Putty's own format. So the .pem file will now be changed to another format by Putty. Save private key. Are you sure you want to save this key without a passphrase to protect it? Yes, I'm sure. Let's call it LB. And this time the extension would be put private key file, ppk. Save it. Yes. Once you're done, you can close Putty generator. Now open Putty, Putty, Putty startup. Okay. Once Putty is started, what you need to do is go to even before that, just write the login ubuntu copy it for the load balancer, the public DNS, which is this. Control C to copy it. Once you're done, paste it here and click on SSH tab now. Expand it, go to auth and private key file for authentication. Click browse here, go to the folder where you have saved it. You will have a .ppk file. I don't know why I'm not finding it, but in any case I'll generate once more. Puttygen load downloads all files load bal. Oh, here I have one. It's called LB. Why can't I find this one? Oh, here it is. Open. Just click yes. See, this is the third server, which is our load balancer. We opened it using Putty. The previous two we opened it using a Linux terminal. For that I'm using git bash, and this is Putty. You can do the same for all of the three using Putty. Doesn't matter. Once you've logged in, just the same process. sudo apt get update sudo apt get install Nginx. Yes, and there you go. So it's installing. So the installation is complete. Great. You are 90% done now. So you've got your 3 instances up and running. A, B, and C. A, B, and your load balancer are running right now. All you need to do now is connect A and B to the load balancer. So you don't have to do a physical connect or something like that. You need to configure your load balancer to pass all incoming requests and distribute it to the IP addresses of A and B in a weighted fashion. So suppose the load balancer receives 1000 requests. Now you say, I want to divide the requests in a ratio of 2:3. So then for 2 requests, the first 2 requests you send it maybe to instance A, and the second 3 requests you send it to instance B. Or maybe if you have a ratio of distribution as 1:1 or 50%. So every alternate request you pass to A or B. So let's see how we would do that. So now all of the 3 instances A, B, and C have Putty installed on it. Have Nginx installed on it. So now, after Nginx is installed, you would see how this looks like. Just copy any one of the IP addresses here and hit it on your browser and you will see the Nginx is running. So this is for the load balancer. Copy this, paste it on your browser. See, Nginx is running. This is on your load balancer. Now let's go here. Copy this for server B. Open a new tab, paste it there. Nginx is running on server B as well. It takes so long to load up, man. See? I'm again really sorry for my bad internet connection. Now I go to server A, copy the same addresses, open a new tab and paste it, click enter and wait for it to load. So Nginx is installed on server A as well, so it will load and you can see Nginx showing up. Let's wait 1 or 2 seconds. Believe me guys, it's not because Nginx is slow or AWS is slow, it's just because of my internet. Okay, this is all for this video. In the next video we will change all these files, and for this web page I would call it server A and I output only server A here. Over here I would call it server B and I would call this maybe the load balancer, or leave this intact. Okay, see you in the next video.